future for that event, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's check in with Kristen now. And Kristen, we did start seeing some of those clouds move in, which seemed to represent more of how it felt outside.
Right. Yeah. It felt a lot colder than it looked when you first looked out your window this morning. It was so nice. I mean, this was such a cloudy, kind of a messy week for us. And then to see that sunshine, the blue sky this morning, it was so pretty. But this was what it looked like this afternoon in the Salt Lake Valley and for a lot of the Wasatch Front. We had these snow showers drifting north to south. You can see a parade of them going by, and then the last few just getting in right before the sun went down, and it made for a really pretty sunset. And you can see the skies clearing behind those clouds, and that's where we are now. Everything is slowed down. A little bit of leftover cloud cover across some of our mountains, but the Wasatch Front satellite picture showing it's clear. This is the radar, and you can see that things have really settled down. There might be a flurry of snow out there, but that's about it. High temperature wise, we never made it out of the 30s today. Upper 30s from Ogden to Salt Lake, only 37 in Provo, and Logan made it to freezing, 32 there. St. George in the 40s today, 49 the high, and then mid-30s over in Moab. So it was a cold one, and the temperatures are dropping, and they will be colder than they were last night. So get ready for a really good freeze tonight. 20 already in Logan. We're below freezing everywhere along the Wasatch Front. We're already to 13 in Evanston, 24 in Cedar City, St. George at 40, but eventually you're going to get into the 20s too. Mid-20s in Moab and Blanding right now. Ridge of high pressure back to our west is trying to build into our area, but right now around that high you can see this northerly flow. That's what's bringing in that colder air from the north. Low pressure system is now over New Mexico. That's what brought us the unsettled weather the past couple of days. So that's going to continue to head east and away from us, and there's really not a storm in sight for now. We will have a few disturbances tracking well to our north. That could help keep our air mix a bit, hopefully keeping the inversion at bay or the bad air at bay. Storm zone shows tomorrow morning, again, looking pretty clear out there. By afternoon, a weak disturbance comes in. It's dry, but notice the cloud cover that rolls in late day tomorrow evening. So that should mix up the air a little bit. Then on Monday, we're back to sunshine. And by the end of the day, Monday, we have clouds increasing again. And another front approaching from the north could bring in some cloud cover Tuesday and a chance for some snow up near the Idaho border Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon. It'll bring in some clouds for the Wasatch Front. Again, hopefully keeping the air mixed enough so that way we don't have that really bad haze building in. But we have a couple of things going for us. First off, we're later in the season now. Days are longer. That helps with the inversion. And second, we really got mostly rain out of this last system, so we don't have a whole lot of snow in the Valley floor to help really trap the air. So that'll help us a bit with this dry week coming up. Snowpack looks good. We are in the green everywhere. Southern Utah has been struggling, but not anymore. We have above average snowpack there now. Tomorrow down to 16 in the morning for Nephi, but then up to 33 for a high. That's still cold. 47 in St. George after a low of 27, down to 10 in Cedar City, 7 in Beaver. 7-day forecast for St. George. After tomorrow, we start to see the temperatures inch up, and it looks really nice towards the end of the week. Upper 50s. Clouds increase Friday, Saturday. Could start to see some active weather moving in into the week. Northern Utah, low to mid 30s. And for the Wasatch Front, we're down to the low 20s tonight. Single digits in Park City, 10 in Morgan tomorrow morning. Then your 7-day forecast. After tomorrow in the 30s, we're back to the 40s. We'll even try to get up towards 50 degrees. Clouds increase towards the end of the week. Could be talking about our next chance for rain and mountain snow Friday into Saturday. Looks like our next best chance to get that going.
We'll take it. Sounds great. Thanks, Kristen.
All right, Sam, we have some breaking sports news. What is it? Taylor Swift just landed in Las Vegas.
It's been a couple hours.